Hey ladies and gentlemen, it's me again, me Puppet. Got another video for you today. It's about black people not taking responsibility when the perpetrator is black. So if you like the content, like, share, hit the bell button, and let's go to the video.
Symbols of hate and racist graffiti were spray painted across the grounds of another Sacramento City Unified School. And KCRA3's Aaron Heft has more now on a group that is vowing to end this problem.
Whoever this is in Sac City Unified that seems to be running around trying to scare people, we are going to find you.
Had this been any other type of crime, we would know exactly who, what, when, and how. We need urgency. The time is now.
These symbols of hate were strewn across the walls and greeted students this week returning to class at Abraham Lincoln Elementary School.
And I hope that whoever did this is brought to justice and held accountable for this.
This not even a week after racist writing was discovered at a pair of water fountains at another school in the district.
This kind of act is unacceptable.
Sac City Unified Superintendent Jorge Aguilar writing, "It is appalling that anyone would target a school with racist graffiti and subject students, staff, and families to messages of hate." Going on to say, with support from law enforcement, we will fully investigate this incident. Their district announcing Tuesday that another investigation is underway.
Stop allowing people to say we don't want to learn about African American history. Guess what? Our African American history is American history.
This group meeting Thursday morning, greeting students on campus to spread a message of acceptance.
But we're also here to welcome these kids to this school, to let them know that we care for them, that we love them, that we support them.
And that this torment of hate-charged symbols.
You know what bothers me about the whole freaking situation? If I'm a kid and I write that down at a school called Abraham Lincoln, do you know how much power that gives me? The fact that I can just make a school... I don't know. That's what kids do. When nothing is working in their life, they have to feel like they are in control of something. And then they suddenly, you know what, let's write KKK or whatever. And look at how many people... Oh, so I can change the world. Of course you can. But you put so much focus. I know your history is important to America. I know it is. But how can a history have so much power over your future? I don't understand.
Support them.
And that this torment of hate-charged symbols and speech will not stand.
Whoever the miscreant that thinks they're going to come into our city and do this type of black hate crime, but black hate crime, but black hate crime, but black hate crime.
We are following some new developments in a string of racist incidents in Sacramento City Unified School District. School officials say they've now identified a student who vandalized water fountains with derogatory terms at McClatchy High School. The district says a female black student.
And we will find the people that are responsible for this, and we'll bring them to justice, because this is not like any other city. Rancho Cordova is a family.
You're telling me, because it's a hate crime, they used all the resources in the world to find the perpetrator, and they found him faster, and now you're angry, disappointed that the person is black. So they gave you the power to BLM and nobody can stop you. Everybody listens to you, and finally they do exactly what you asked. Now the kid is black. And you're like, that's internalized racism because it was racism around them, so now they think it's a joke. Come on, man. I don't get this, man. I don't get this, man. Look, man. Look, man. I have a very, very bad sense of humor by the general public. My wife likes it, though. You know? My wife likes it. I say the bad stuff that my wife is not supposed to laugh. Then she laughs in secret, and she walks next to me, hit me on the shoulder. And for me, it's like, I got an A+. It's, dude, come on, man. The person that wrote these things, it would not surprise me. We don't even mean it. But we like to make jokes of the worst thing, because if that thing becomes normal, it makes us crazy. Maybe our sense of reality is different because we are so self-aware about certain things, what the real thing might feel. We have to make it a joke to move on forward. Just like my mom that passed away. Nobody gave me the attention that makes me feel good about whatever happened. Now I got all this MS and these things, and I have to go to a therapist. You know what the therapist told me? I don't know what the heck your past has done to you, but you handle it way better than all the people that got it. I'm 41. I can handle MS. There are people way older that have everything going good in their life. Get MS? Depression. Look, man, just like this KKK and these things, I handle it different. So maybe this person that made these jokes that finally is a black person, maybe they're going through something. But no, you guys didn't understand it. And guess what? Look how they backpedal now.
Why is it when you find something like this, we find the black students quicker than we find the white students? We're dealing with West Campus still, months of West Campus, and we still haven't found the perpetrators for that. However, I get a call early in the morning from SAC PD saying they found the perpetrators immediately and was almost, in my opinion, joyful to tell me that allegedly that they were African Americans. That's not acceptable to me. I want you to put that same energy into West Campus. I want you to put that same energy into every school district that's dealing with these issues. It's a problem. We have racism that's rooted in this school district.
We want to be very mindful that it is alleged.
The district says a female black student confessed to it, calling it a prank.
Alleged that there was an African American student that wrote this graffiti. Alleged. And at the same point in time, we are still asking for consequences, as there should be a zero tolerance policy put in, regardless of whoever believed it was a prank. And when we talk about prank, or we talk about things being funny or humorous to some of our students, this is also speaking to the lack there of diversity of understanding.
He can only say alleged because he doesn't believe it's a black woman.
Something like this, and how it creates the kind of trauma, and it creates a drama that we're dealing with right now. But that doesn't allow McClatchy to say we're off the hook. No, you're not. Because we're in this moment not because of one incident. We're here in this moment because of several incidents.
So look, man, all I can say is I do not believe that the guy that did this is right in the head. Because somebody might see it, confused, be really confused, be like, why do you hate me so much? All I can say is it's just a weird bait and switch situation. I mean, if it's a black kid, oh no, we have to think about the situation. We still have to punish everybody, but not be careful about the thing, because maybe it's a systematic thing that was in his body. Maybe he was too much around white people, but sometimes before the problem starts, or when it starts, or after the problem, it's like, hey, maybe it's a white person. I'm sure it might be a white person. We're not an African American, not a South American, not Swedish. Oh, you're white. Yes, it's your fault. Come on, man. I can't do it. I'm not blaming the Swedish. I like chocolate. Hey, that's a racist joke. I don't know, but Trevor Noah got in trouble for that.
My mother, black South African, was saying, get me a white guy, get me a white guy. Well, my father was white Swiss. Of course, he liked chocolate.
That sounds funny to me, even when you say it. That sounded really funny. Why would I regret that?
The only thing that I'm just trying to say is life is quite simple. Punish everybody the same. Kick them out of the school. Make them work at McDonald's. I don't freaking care. Maybe they have a bad sense of humor. Make a comedic class. That should be done in school. Comedic class. How to be racist and funny and still interesting to everybody. It's possible. Would I laugh when I saw that joke if somebody was doing it? Yes, let's see how much power he got. I did it. Oh man, your feelings are hurt. I don't freaking care. Can it mess somebody's head? Yes, I know. But that's the joke. Between friends and then those that don't understand, you explain them. It's just a joke. Simple. Come on, man. Life is simple, man. Laugh it off. You know, I have MS in my head. When I talk like this, my brain starts flaming up. But when I troll myself, it dims away. I have to handle my life like that. It's my choice. I have to be interesting with my joke, spin it around, make a U-turn, make people slap me. I'm not supposed to laugh about those stupid things that you're talking about. That's my life. and certain kids do that. But your whole system, your whole ideology is based on words that triggers you, makes you rage. I feel my ancestor. You don't feel nada. You don't feel poo-poo. Nah. You don't feel the pain? Have you been whipped? Come on, man. I don't know. You do you. I'll do me. But if you're consistent with one white supremacist, be also consistent with one black supremacist. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about the whole situation. I think I'm going to cover more black stuff because it gets me riled up and I have some good jokes to cover it in my head to keep it safe. Because guess what? The most people that keep telling me that I'm from a third world country, it's not white people, it's not any other race, it's usually certain black cultures that when I tell them I'm from the Caribbean, in the comment section on YouTube, they write back, go back to your third world country.
Don't get me wrong, makosa kita bong. Put the fire na mi blonde kush hash purple skunk criollo colombici jam jam. Turloqueta verdeta welcome. Dem vida mi a tu initiativa.